Smells like it. Looks like it, I mean. Let's see if I can share this stuff. Share my stream. I can only do it on Twitter. Okay. Can you see this? I hope not. Whoops. Let's just copy that, shall we? And let's whoops, I can't even do this. Let's try sharing it on here. I don't know if I can share this. That there, and everything's on. Looks good. Right. Okay then. So I've got some things to open here. I've got this Airbrush Cleaning Pot to open. I've got some airbrush cleaner and thinners. Got some paints. Where's the best place to put it? There's some paints as well. And then I've got the airbrush compressor itself. So let's just take these out of their bags. I think first would be a good idea. Might just use this pen knife anyway. Needs a bit of a clean. So I bought this off Amazon. Well, I got a present. It's a Vallejo. Oh, someone's at the door. I'll be right back. Might be a present too. I don't particularly. I don't know when they'll be back, and I might be out this afternoon, so I'll leave it. Thanks. That's right. Cheers. Just a neighbour's parcel being delivered. Typical. So yeah, I got airbrush thinner. I got airbrush cleaner to look after my new airbrush I got here. Airbrush cleaning pot. Let's open this next, because I don't know what this looks like. So we've got a message from the seller. There you go. There's a advert for them there if you want to scan their QR code. So asking for feedback and review, which I might do, should do really. So what's all this in here then? So you've got just like some brushes. I'm not sure what that gold thing is. On a key tag, keychain. So yeah, the bag with some brushes in, and I'll find this. What is this gold thing? Let's have a look. Can't open the little bag here. So soft brushes. What is this? It's like a knife. It's like a pointy thing. Like a needle. Interesting. I'm not very good at this, am I? I'm out of shot, or my hands are out of shot, whatever I'm opening is out of shot. So, what's this bag? We've got another bag here of like pads or something. That looks like the actual holder bit where you put the airbrush. And then you've got the actual pot itself. Quite weighty. Looks like you're going to screw the lid. That's glass, that is. So that looks like nice. I wonder how you put it together. Move the box out of the way. Apologise if the chat's not working, but I got a little box here which the chat should be up here and I should be able to see it, but it doesn't seem, I don't know if it's working or not. It says connected. Animation scroll. No, don't worry about that then. Refreshed it. That's nothing in the chat is fine. Okay. Let's keep going. So let's try and work out. Oh, there's a picture on the box. That might be useful. So what we're trying to do, we've got these bits. Yeah, the camera of me is in a useless place, isn't it? It's just like nothing. Oh, up there. Let's get these bits out. I might give up on this camera, just like get my face in it. Nothing else. There we go. So this piece goes on the facing side up there. Yeah? Looks like it goes. That goes underneath. Like that. That went in easy. And then this goes that way into here. That's quite annoying getting that in there. And these are filters by the looks of it. So you can take this off, I think. Filter cap. Oh yeah, there's a filter already in there. So these are filters, those are important to keep. I'll put them in with this pot here. Okay, so there is the Airbrush Cleaning Pot. The colours, I'm actually going to move just aside now for now. Let's put them out the way. Over here. Cleaning pot can move over here. All the bits. So, this is the airbrush kit I got. Quite a big box. So, this isn't going to be a very good video, is it really? Can't see my face, can't see what I'm opening. Useless. Oh well. Can only try with what we got. So, let's see if we can open this. All taped up. Cool. So we've got another little message by the looks of it from the people who sold it. Ergo, their name is. So we've got another message to leave, and then in the box we've got the instructions. So there's the instructions. That's what we've bought. FD186 air compressor set. Dust everywhere now. So in the box we've got some padding. Try and get it out. There we go. Polystyrene foam. Doesn't want to come out. Well, that's useful, isn't it? Polystyrene foam. Unless the whole thing wants to come out together. Yeah, it's going to come out as a whole, isn't it? Right. We try tipping it out. It's probably not a good idea. Upside down. Oh, it's upside down now. Right. That's getting in the way. Right. Lift. Come on. Fall out. Aha. There we go. Right, what I don't want happening here is loads of things falling out on me. Oh. It's happening. It's falling out. Right, that's the box there. Nothing else fall out, please. Okay. Put it on its side. I think it's supposed to come out this way. Because it's got a load of stuff. More cleaning brushes. Now it's got the airbrush. Let's move it out of the way. So you've got the airbrush. So it's a dual action Elite Airbrush Kit Pro Professional High Performance Vengada FV130. So that's my airbrush. Got a cable. Got some paints. I've got what looks like a stand. I might be wrong. And then we've got the airbrush itself. Not the airbrush, the compressor. It's a lot bigger than I thought it would be. So the compressor is this guy. It's got a tank, an air tank on top of compressor. It's got all this liquid stuff. You can't see it here. That's a liquid, like condenser, whatever it is. Don't really know what I'm doing with it, to be honest. Let's get it out. Power cables. Quite a weighty thing. Remove the camera up a bit. There we go. Now you definitely can see it. Might have been the best idea to begin with, I don't know. We will see. There we go. So, carefully take this out. Got a little pressure gauge there, I think that is. There we go. Out the plastic. Don't drop it now. got suction cups on the feet. There we go, turn it round. All the cables out. Let's move this over here. Okay, so we've also got on-off button at the back there. What's this? It's like a carry candle, maybe? Not sure what that is. That's the air intake. Unplug and discharge before servicing. Some sort of, I should really read the instructions on this. It looks very complicated before I put it together. But yes, I've got the hose pipe there, so let's unbox the airbrush now. So it's an FE130 airbrush. Ooh, and I dropped it. Typical. You need like all this stuff just to get this thing going. An airbrush, the compressor, the air tank, the cleaning stuff, and the paints before you even start. There you go. Some more rubbish. Can I open this without destroying the box? Probably not. Come on, there we go. Comes in a nice little plastic case. Open it up. Got a little spanner there to, I'm assuming, maintain it. What's this? No idea. Gonna have to read up on all these things, but we've got the actual airbrush here. Let's get it out. Bit of weight to it, quite nice. This is obviously where your paint goes in there. If it's got a cap cover on it. Like I said, I've never had a. Oh, there we go. So it goes in, the cover goes in there. Paint, you can put the cover back on so it doesn't spray out at you. It pulls back and pushes down. Pushes down, pulls back. That's the dual action, isn't it? Down and back. So the hose plugs into that, which then goes into the air compressor, and then you paint away. It looks like the instructions for this are here. Okay, specification notes, operations. There's all the cross section of it and all the parts. So what was that piece I picked up? Number 17 is an adjusting screw. There you go. Yes, I think that's what I picked up. Yeah, it looks like it. Or it might be 28. What was 28? Hose connector. Oh, it might be the hose connector then. Well, that looks like 26, or that might be that part, which is a hose connector nut. Yeah, that's the hose connector. That would explain what that is. There we go. So the next stage is obviously connecting it all up and working out how it works. It's got my paints. I'm assuming these paints from the box don't need to be like diluted, and they should be able to go straight in there. Well, I'm going to end the stream now, because I'm sure reading the manual is not something everyone's interested in me doing. Thank you for watching. Is there a short one? Let's turn it off, and I might come on in a bit to play some games. We'll see.